in order to integrate all of this rolling, the rolling of the forearm and the changing of the hand balance, it it's simply a matter when you have a long bow of feeling this relay race as the fingers pass off to the next finger. Now, of course, the finger doesn't make the sound. The sound is coming from the weight of your arm, but the fingers allow the weight into the bow in different measure, depending on where they are. And so when you're trying to do a slow bow or something that wants to be very, very sustained, then I think about my hand being in perfect down bow position, which means that I've got a little bit of give in the knuckles and I'm not doing this, right? This would be not the sound I want. So if I have this, and then if I stay like this, I'm going to lose that sound. So I've got to change, just as you did in your exercise. So as I went into the second half of the bow, I begin working into that. Sometimes I call it doing the hyphets, right? Because he liked to do this. And then if I want this Naya, so my hand is constantly changing and something like that. You want to do that opening? That was really beautiful. When you got up here, don't you want to lean up? So you might want to be already a little bit more in down bow frog position. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah. So Brahms, more than any other composer, seems like you need to sustain, right? Right. And so whenever you want to bring something out, you're working with this ability of your arm and fingers to change depending on where you are in the bow. So if I have something that I want to bring out, I can bring it out by doing more bow, but then I might run out. So if I have a slow bow, that's when I especially need this kind of give of hand. And I don't want that because that doesn't sound very loving. So I want to be able to start immediately, but not with an ictus, right? Right. And so having that feeling of that string resistance, super, super helpful. Okay. And then when I have a note that I want to bring out, I can also use the fingers to lean in. So with these slow bows, the give of the hand, I think, is more helpful than collé and martelé and things like that, where you move the bow rapidly, right? Yeah. I'll use that in something like right, a place like that. I might do that, but not here. This beautiful slow movement, I'm going to be really having this continuous contact, and your fingers feel like they surround the bow, right? Okay. So any of this will really change the sound startlingly well in a way that you might not want for Brahms.